Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 23rd of November 1981, and the title is Renunciation of Renunciation. Do you know whom Bapdada has come to meet today? Today, the Father with many arms has come to meet his arms, hands. That is, he has come to meet his children who are constantly cooperative. There are so many especially cooperative souls who are constantly ever ready in the Father's task as his right hands. As soon as Bapdada gives a direction through signals, the right hands, the special arms, the obedient children always say, "Yes, Baba, we are ever ready." Baba says, "Hey children," and the children say, "Yes, Baba." Baba is seeing such special hands. He hears the sound of the children, of the special hands everywhere. Haji, Baba. Now, Baba, I am present, Baba. The sweet sounds of the children reach Bapdada. Baba always calls such children his specially beloved children, his worthy children, his children who are the decoration of the world, the master bestowers of fortune, the children who are master bestowers of blessings. Today, Bapdada was listing the names of such children. How much of the rosary would Baba have prepared? Would it be a small rosary or a big one? And what number would each one of you have in that rosary? Baba is not talking about the final result of the rosary. Baba is making a rosary of how many of you have become such right hands at the present time. You can easily know your own number of the present time, can you not? While checking each one's number in the rosary, Brahma Baba said something special. What would he have said? Today, the special topic is of the right hands of cooperation. Regarding the topic of cooperation, Baba was looking at those who live at home with their family and yet keep an attitude of being beyond. Those who are in connection with everyone and yet constantly pay attention to their spiritual interaction. Baba was seeing the specialty of the special children who are detached and loving to the Father, those who are beyond any effect of the heat of the fire of the atmosphere. Baba saw such children who were fireproof. Today, Baba was praising the children who are double actors, those who play a spiritual part in their worldly life. One specialty he mentioned of some children who are double actors was of being free from temptation. They have a good income and can afford whatever facilities they want for their comfort, but instead they live and eat very simply. They first especially take out a share for spiritual service. They fulfill their responsibilities to their worldly work, household, relations, and contacts. However, because of having a broad and unlimited intellect, they don't upset anyone, but they do understand the secret of accumulating their divine income. Therefore, because of understanding all secrets, they take out a special share. The Gopikas are no less either in this specialty. There are such incognito Gopikas who are called half-partners in their worldly life, but are full partners in keeping a bargain with the Father. There are Gopikas as well as Pandavas who have such a true, honest, and generous heart. You were told that today. Baba was listing the names of such children. They are very economical, but generous in their use of everything for spiritual tasks. They do not use their leisure time for rest. In the account of their physical wealth, they use 75% for spiritual tasks and the rest to fulfill their worldly responsibilities. Such renunciate children have a constant and imperishable fortune. However, there weren't that many who played their role in such a clever and tactful way. They can be counted on your fingers. Nevertheless, the praise of the special souls who are double actors was definitely mentioned. There are the second number children who also do everything but claim the second number. Incognito donation is said to be the greatest donation. The specialty of a great donor is to renounce the feeling of having renounced everything. The practical and instant fruit received of an elevated act is praise from everyone. Servers receive the seat of elevated praise. They receive the seat of regard and status. They do definitely attain this success. However, all of this success is just a step along the path. It is not the final destination. Therefore, become a renunciate of these, and thereby fortunate. This is known as being a great renunciate. If you do something and instantly eat the fruit of that, you don't accumulate anything. Because the confluence age is the age of receiving instant fruit, you would definitely attain temporary success as the practical fruit of your deeds. You are going to receive your reward in the future, according to the eternal law anyway. But the confluence age is the blessed age. You receive the fruit as soon as you do something. However, do not eat it instantly. Consider it to be a holy offering and distribute it to everyone, or offer it to Baba as bhog, and you will accumulate multi-million-fold of one. Therefore, become clever in making this bargain. Do not be innocent. Did you hear this? These are the second number. Acha, do you want to hear about the third number? The third number cooperate very little in service, and yet want to claim the same seat as those in the first number. They make more use of all the treasures for their own comfort. The first number are economical and belong to one. The second number are those who earn and eat, and the third number are those who earn very little and eat a great deal. They are the ones who eat from the income of others. It comes and they eat it. The renunciate children renounce an elevated soul's share of fortune, a renunciate child's visible fruit, and all attainments. But the third number children accept even that share for themselves. They are not those who earn it themselves, but they do eat it. This is why the number one children are those who remove any burden, whereas the others increase their own burden. This is because they don't eat from an income they have earned by their own efforts. Baba saw such souls who constantly eat and drink in this way. Now, did you hear about the three numbers? Now ask yourself, in which category am I? Acha? Even so, in today's heart-to-heart conversation, Baba constantly praised the children who live economically with their family and who also only belong to just the one, Acha. To those who constantly say yes, Baba, I am present, Baba. To those who renounce the feeling of having renounced anything and create the fortune of others. To those who make an elevated bargain with the Father for all time. To those who constantly use all their treasures for service. To the souls who are the incognito donors, who claim a great share, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Special signal and plan for the expansion of service to the group from Rajasthan, Jaipur. You are from the capital state of the land of kings, state of Rajasthan. So, what are you doing in the capital city? What newness have you brought about in this whole year? Did you bring groups of pilgrims on the pilgrimage to the great pilgrimage place? Trainloads of people are brought on the physical pilgrimages. So, how many have all of you from the capital of this kingdom brought to this great pilgrimage place? How many have you brought from the capital to the main headquarters? Have you brought a bus filled with people? Or are there no pilgrims in Rajasthan? What do you think? Is it that there are no pilgrims? Or that the guides are not yet ready? If so, many of you are all guides. How many pilgrims should there be? So, will you bring the pilgrims or just yourselves? Will you make a program for this year or next year? Acha, have you made a new plan? Since Jaipur is an international place, definitely bring about this specialty that no one has achieved as yet. Put up a big and beautiful hoarding at your main place. You can do this much, can you not? The hoarding should be so attractive that when people walk past, their attention is drawn. The decoration and the content matter should be such that people are drawn to look at it even if they have no wish to. The content matter should be such that when people read it, they feel that they should put this into practice and that they have to go there. They should receive this message while they walk or move past. Therefore, the board should have your address and also a special invitation. Write something in a few but attractive words, and then plan how to design the board through which many can continue to receive the message. It doesn't matter if some expenditure is incurred for the main place. So now, put this into practice. Create a new invention so that its sparkle draws people to look at it against their wish. Make a plan. Write your address and telephone number on it. It should also have an invitation. Then one or another special soul will awaken. Put it somewhere where there is a lot of coming and going and where people's attention can be drawn. Let it be so attractive that people cannot stop themselves from looking at it. Acha, what else will you do? You must definitely bring one or another special soul on a pilgrimage every month. Keep this aim. You may not be able to bring a bus filled with people, but you can at least bring one or two. Bring a special soul who can become an instrument to give the message to many others. You have all the facilities. However, those who do want to do something should get on with it, and it will then become easy. Once you have made contact with people, don't forget them. Continue to contact them again and again. It is not possible that those with whom you have constant contact won't listen to you. So, what will you do? Always think, I have to do this. Do not look at others. In this, those who take the initiative are Arjuna. Seeing me do something, others will also do it. Then, what would happen? Each of you should learn the lesson. I have to do this. Then, everyone will bargain to do it. Do not look to others to do this, but put yourself onto the field. Acha, you are all okay in yourselves, but you also have to be number one in service. You also have to claim full marks in service. Acha, meeting a group of teachers. Teachers are given a double chance. You receive a double chance because you distribute to many others. To be a teacher means to be one who lives to serve others. A teacher's life is a life of constantly teaching others. It is not for the self, but for the service of others. When you keep the aim of being a master teacher and a true server, that your every second and every thought is to teach others, then you master teachers and servers become embodiments of constant success. Your living is service. Your moving along is service. And your words and thoughts are all for service. Servers have zeal and enthusiasm for service in every vein. Just as one has life for as long as blood flows through one's veins, so too, to be a server means to be one who has the blood of zeal and enthusiasm in every vein, in every thought, and at every second. You are such servers, are you not? When you say good night, that is service. When you say good morning, that too is service. Service of the self is automatically merged in that. Therefore, such ones are called true servers. What type of dreams would servers have? Those of service. They would continue to serve in their dreams. You are like this, are you not? Servers receive a huge lift. You are free from all the many bondages of the world. You attain the state of liberation in life here. To be a server means to be one who is free from bondage and who has liberation in life. You have become free from so many limited responsibilities. The spiritual responsibilities are the responsibilities of the Father too. Therefore, you are also free from those. All you have to do is do service and move on. You are not burdened with any responsibility. Do any of you have a burden? Do you have the burden of your center? Do you not have the burden of running your center? You are not concerned about how to bring more students? We are. So that is a burden, is it not? Only when you stop thinking that you have to increase the number can you become successful. When you have remembrance of the Father, they will automatically increase. If you have the consciousness that you are going to make the number increase, it will not increase. When you give this burden to the Father, the number of students will increase. Therefore, remain carefree in this too. The lighter you remain, the more elevated you in service will continue to become, and the more progress you will continue to make. When you have the consciousness of I, there is a burden and you come down. Therefore, remain carefree of even this burden. Simply remain in the intoxication of constant remembrance. Constantly remain combined with the Father. Then, when the Father is combined with you, what is service? It is already accomplished. You are experienced, are you not? Therefore, you teachers, you servers, have received this gift, have you not? Stay in remembrance and continue to fly. You are instruments for service. When you have the consciousness that Karavanhar, the one who works through others, is making it happen, you will remain light and an embodiment of success. Because when the Father is with you, success is guaranteed. Acha? Bap Dada is happy to see his equals. You are master bestowers of fortune. You remember the bestower of fortune and draw the line of fortune of many others. You are constantly content anyway. Therefore, is there any need to ask this question? To ask this question of master teachers would be an insult, would it not? You are constantly content and will always remain so. Acha, has the Mela of Maharashtra and Rajasthan ended? These days are being wound in the reel of the drama. When will they come round again? Each moment and every second has its own importance. The confluence age is the age of importance. It is the age to become great and the age of making others great. This is why every second of the confluence age is important. At the confluence age, there is importance in being a teacher, a server. There is also importance in being detached when living at home with your family. There is importance in being gopikas and also in being pandavas. Each of you has your own importance. However, instrument teachers have a very good opportunity. Therefore, all of you are those who take the opportunity. Are you not? Acha. Om Shanti. Blessing. May you remain constantly light and successful by keeping your interaction with your household and the divine family equal. You children have received double service in the form of the livelihood of your body and the livelihood of yourself, the soul. However, you have to pay equal attention in terms of time and powers to both types of service. When the needle of Srimad is accurately balanced, both sides become equal. However, as soon as you use the word household, you become householders, and so you start making excuses. Therefore, you are not householders, but trustees. By maintaining this awareness, you can remain equal in your interaction with your household and with your divine family. Then you will remain constantly light and successful. Slogan: sit in the swing of love and experience pleasure, and you will be liberated from having to labor. Om Shanti.